I love test hoods. Hello everybody and welcome back to Miranda Detailing, where we make satisfying detailing videos. So in today's video, yes, we are taking a look at our test hood that's been sitting out in the backyard for months. So guys, if you remember the video that we did on this a couple of months ago, what we tested was Dr. Beasley's Formula 1201 and then CQuartz UK Edition 3.0 on this side. The middle is just the test, so nothing here. Now as you see, it is a mess. I have just had it sitting out here for months. I haven't washed it, I haven't done anything to it, so it's basically like a vehicle that has just been sitting and taking the brunt of all the elements. So let's just take a look first at what it looks like, then we'll rinse it, we'll wash it, and we'll see which one held up better, and then perhaps we'll strip it down and try some other products. So here's how the hood looks right now. CQuartz on this side, nothing in the middle, Dr. Beasley's 1201 on this side, and this is a perfect time of day because we have a little bit of sun left, but you can see how dirty the panel is. It is just full of grime and water spots. That's just a gouge in the paint. But we have bird droppings, we have all sorts of junk that has settled on the paint. Lots of nasty stuff. And it's just been sitting out here, collecting all this junk on the paint. So let's rinse it down and see what happens. So at first glance, it doesn't look like much, but there's a lot of junk on the panel. So let's wash it and see what it looks like. So it brought life right back to the CQuartz. You can tell it's sheeting right away. It's beading like crazy. Now I'm using Chemical Guy's Citrus Washing Gloss. I use just a very little amount, just enough to clean the panels here. It cleaned off whatever was on the top. Now you can really see the coating responding very, very well. So CQuartz holding up extremely strong. It beads like crazy, it's sheeting water really well. So of course, that held up no problem. Of course, test panel here is dead, but unfortunately, the 1201, nothing. Completely flat, completely dead. Not sure what happened. Could be application problems, but to me, a coating, any type of sealant or wax should be extremely easy to apply. There's no need for making things difficult anymore with all the technology that we have now. So maybe it was an application problem. I'll keep testing that 1201 product. Unfortunately, definitely did not hold up against CQuartz. That's amazing. So let's do this. Since this is dead completely, I'm going to split this into maybe thirds. I'll leave this alone. I'm going to continue to keep this side the same, but I'm going to remove this. Oh, that's not good. That's probably not a good idea to keep this on there. I forgot that when you keep tape like that on paint, it's not good. Lesson learned. So I'm just going to lightly polish these panels. I had to remove the tape and use some lacquer thinner to get that residue off. Stupidly, I left the tape on there and it didn't remove. So I'm going to use Extreme Solutions Dynamic Cut. This is their LVR 503 Dynamic Cut. And I'm just going to use an orange Lake Country pad on my polisher and just lightly clean up the area, and then we'll go from there. But I haven't used this yet, so let's see how this stuff does. From what I've seen and heard, it is supposed to be a medium to heavy cut compound. It also has good finishing abilities, so let's test it out. All right, well, it cleans the panel up really nice. I'm just going to keep on going. All right, that left the panel squeaky clean, nice and smooth, removed anything that might have been on there, so that's looking great. But just to make sure, IPA mixture, and this is really strong. Just to prep it and make sure it is completely squeaky clean. I won't do this every time I test products, but if I need to, I will, to remove any of previously applied products, just to make sure that I do have a nice clean base to start with. But I am going to keep this more real world, so these videos will probably be about a month apart, because I'm just going to let this panel sit out here just to see how these products do on a car that's just sitting, taking the full brunt of the elements. Now let's go get some products to go play with. This is going to be our control panel here, and this is going to be the two areas where we're going to test some products. So what we're going to do is put two Extreme Solutions products head to head, and I know this is not quite the fair comparison because these are two different types of products, but this is just for durability's sake, just to see what they do. This is their Elite Gold Polish. This is really a cleaner wax, it's a polish, and it's a wax or sealant, a polymer sealant all in one. This stuff is really nice to use. I've been using this as my go-to wax for my full details lately, and I really like it. So we'll put that one there, and then we'll use the Extreme Solutions Poly Seal. This is a completely different application. This is a spray SiO2 sealant, so we'll put that here. And what I'm going to do is apply this the way I normally do, just with the machine polisher, with a soft waxing pad here. I'm not going to polish it anymore because it's been already polished, it's been prepped. I'm just applying it like a wax or a sealant. So I've already shaken the bottle up. I'm just going to apply that much. That's all you need. And I'm just going to gently massage it into the panel and let it sit for a couple of minutes as we apply the stuff. It would help if I have it plugged. And that's all you need for that. Very, very simple application. I just worked it into the panel a little bit. It already disappeared into the paint, which is nice. And I just leave it like that, and we'll wipe it in a second. This stuff, different application. I'm going to shake it. I'm going to get a towel just slightly damp. Can you dampen that? Just a little bit of water on it and like wring it out.
The whole thing?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, perfect.
Dampen it?
Dampen it, moisten it if you will, with some moisture. Done. So it's just slightly dampened, and just one spritz. That's it. Well, just for good measure, I'll put another one, just so I have nice, even application, plenty of it on there, and I massage it into the paint. So now it's been a few minutes. I'm going to wipe off this, which is just a breeze because it kind of melted into the paint. Very nice. And I'll flip it, and I'll remove any of the residue on here, which again, you kind of work it into the paint, and it pretty much dries it and disappears into the paint. And I really like products like that. Very easy to work with. I'm not in full sun. It's getting late here. The sun is about to set in about 20 minutes, so it's already out of view, and I'm losing daylight fast, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave the panel out here in the elements to test it. So control, the Elite Gold Polish, which is their cleaner wax and polish kind of all in one, and then their Poly Seal. Yeah, that's how amazing this stuff is. Here, yeah, pretty good. I don't know why this one isn't sliding. This has gunk in the bottom. This one doesn't. That's pretty good. This, whoa, that's really slippery, but it's a little bit more of a angle. That's pretty awesome. Okay guys, so Elite Gold, Poly Seal, Control, CQuartz all the way over here. So remember that for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna save this video, of course, and make sure to mark off these panels. All right guys, so that's not bad at all. This stuff is really, really slick, like crazy. So that's That's pretty awesome. This stuff I am super happy with. It is amazing. Yeah, very happy with this. Man, it's okay. That's the only area it'll stay still because it's not on a like a little gradient. But anywhere where there's a gradient, oh crap. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It didn't break this time. I already did that once. Sorry, Aaron, if you're watching this. You don't have to send me another bottle. I still have it. It didn't break. Okay, let's just be careful. I really wanted to get this shot. Ooh. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the test panel. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but when I get home from work, I just lose daylight so fast. So I'm going to try to make these videos as much as possible, at least once a month, to be able to test out these products. I'll give them a 1-month test in the real world, just letting this panel sit out here. Then I'll move on to other products, unless I can get other hoods to be able to test on, which I might be able to. Let me know what you think. I'm loving both of these products. Again, they're Elite Gold Polish and they're Poly Seal. This stuff is amazing. It is just amazing me so much. The fact that it's so slick, so easy to apply, oh, I'm loving it. So it's not gonna rain tonight. It'll have 24 hours to cure. It'll just be out in the air, in the elements. It's only going to be 54 degrees out tonight, so that's not bad at all. So it'll just sit out 24 hours and it'll cure. Maybe this weekend, I'll have a little bit of time to show you the water beading action. We'll see. So again, guys, if you want to get your hands on these products, I'll have the links down below. And I forgot to mention this in the other videos. Enter in code Miranda10. You'll get 10% off. So I'll have that down below as well. Just click on the links. It'll bring you right to the Extreme Solutions website. Again, put in Miranda10 for 10% off. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like it, share it with others who may enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff because you want to keep up on the hood test. So subscribe. Have a great day. Stay safe. We'll see you next time. Take care.